Technology represents the powerful tools that the learner can use to facilitate his or her own learning process. The pre-service teacher technology competencies identify areas of proficiency for teachers to effectively use technology resources to create the conditions that optimize learning. Teachers need knowledge of the basic technology equipment operations and concepts, technology resources and tools for information literacy, and technology resources and tools for content areas. More information on this can be found in the Technology as Facilitator of Quality Education model. The students in the 6th grade class are learning about the concepts of mean, median, and mode by relating them to basketball shooting percentages. Working in groups, the students will shoot baskets, record their individual and group data, and compare their results with those of professional basketball players. Before they start, the multi-categorical resource teacher shows the students the website they will use to collect statistical data on professional basketball teams. The teacher demonstrates technology competency number 8 by creating an activity that teaches students to access World Wide Web information sources efficiently in their research.
Okay, we need to find data on your basketball player or your team. The way we're going to do that is going to go to www.nba.com. By waiting, we found it's there. We're going to go to, over here it says statistics. We're going to go to statistics. Next thing we're going to look for, once we get to the statistics page, right here, it's pretty hard to read, but right here it says team by team. That's the easiest way to go. One click on that is going to give you a listing of the NBA teams.
And see, you can look at these. These are hard to see, but you can see.
Here's your field goal column.
And see, they're written as what?
Decimals.
Decimals.
And here's your free throw.
There's your free throw column. And here's all the players' names. You know what? You can see it on the computer. It's just the projector. We wanted to be able to show this to you so you could see it. Rebound? Yeah. So this is where the page that you go to.
With the teacher's help, the students then collect data on the free throw and field goal percentages of a professional basketball team.
Field goal 41?
Yep. No. 53.
What?
Free throws. But look at his field goal. His field goal is 53%.
Is that bad?
I don't know, is it?
No, it's the highest.
So his field goal percentages is the highest at 53. And
Is that bad for everyone else? No, it's.
but what's his free throw?
Best. 41.
41. It's the worst. Look at his 3-point percentage. What's his 3-point percentage?
0.
0. So what does that tell you?
He sucks at free throws.
Yeah. You know what? I bet you I know what
Does that mean
position he plays.
How defender probably. Well, how many 3-pointers did he ever shoot in 1 year?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he hasn't shot any.
Okay, this one was Wallace. So next one is.
After shooting baskets and recording the number of shots they made, the students use calculators to compute their free throw and field goal percentages. The teacher demonstrates technology competency number 4, equipment operation, by designing a learning activity that teaches students to use discipline-specific equipment in the classroom.
We wrote all of them down, and then I wrote over here FT for the free throw for the median is 4, and then for the field goal it's 13,
Okay.
and then we have no
I'm
more.
not sure if the free field goal percentage looks right to me. Because look at, when I say that, and I look at these 3 numbers, and you got a really high number, 37, 25, 12, and then your average, you're saying, is close to the bottom number, and that doesn't make sense to me. Because wouldn't your average is the one that's it's almost like in the middle.
It's 37 plus 25, and then I divide it by 3. Equals, wait, that's wrong. I don't know. 37 plus 12 plus 25 equals. Oh, last time I got 40. Is it 74?
So does that make more sense? Why does that make more sense?
Because it's closer to the middle number.
Right.
Once the students have calculated their shooting percentages and the mean, median, and mode of their group results, they enter the data into a spreadsheet. This allows them to create a bar graph and pie chart that graphically illustrates their information. The teacher demonstrates technology competency number 18 by designing a learning activity for diverse learners that teaches students to use a spreadsheet to improve their own data keeping, analysis, and report generating skills.
You have that. You have the field goal average of your professional team. That's 44%.
What's the percent, Jared?
Now I have
75%. I'm going 75%
free throw average for the Rockets is 75.
Now, what are you supposed to do with that spreadsheet right there? You have field goal information. All right, you're going to highlight it. Insert a chart. What kind of a chart? Bar graph. Yep, that's fine. And then look at your other axis. Do you need labels there?
No.
No, it already says Rockets. Corey, Jared, and Emily are already on there, so that's already labeled. So go next. Yeah, chart 1, sheet 1 is fine. What do you think?
Brennan, where's my field goal? Oh. And where's the Rockets field goal?
How do you do that? Grab that bullet in the bottom center. Grab that little square in the bottom center and pull it down a little ways. It just didn't have enough room for those other labels, so we had to make it a little bigger.
The students write letters that describe their project to the professional basketball teams they studied. The students then use Alpha Smarts to type their letters and check for any spelling mistakes. The teacher demonstrates technology competency number 4, equipment operation, by designing an activity that involves students in the use of basic equipment in the classroom. The students transfer their letters from the Alpha Smarts to computers. Then, they email the letters to the professional basketball teams they studied. This allows the students to share what they did in class, discuss what they learned, and ask any questions they might have. The teacher demonstrates technology competency number 11, the use of internet communications, by designing a learning activity that involves students in using email to communicate with others.
It's important for us to share the information that we collected with someone, so we can do something with those percentages, with that mean, median, and mode, and with those averages. So what we need to do is to write a letter to the pros explaining what we did, what we found, and maybe asking them some questions.